ele tem uma mensagem para vocês bem importante.
Hey, Brazil, I love you guys. You guys are so great. But the spamming, we could just slow down on it a little bit. I have no problem with you guys. You guys are great. I love you all. But it's now a bit much. My friends are mad at me because it's happening to them. So I'm only doing this from there. Please, just a little bit. Maybe not 100,000 comments. Maybe a few. Just a few. I still see them. I love you all. It's wonderful. But it's a little much right now. Just a little bit.
Sheena, you've been on so many iconic shows. Can you take a moment, Martin?
Oh, Lord.
Yes! Everybody hates Chris. But you recently found out that you have a ginormous fan base in another country. Where is that?
Brazil!
Really?
Yeah.
What's the story there?
I started getting a lot of tweets and on my social media and then my Instagram account in Portuguese. I'm like, what in the world? Like, what's going on?
Right.
I'm like, what happened? Like, did I do something when I went to Brazil? But they told me that I was one of the only positive black female dark-skinned images on in Brazil because there's one there. Yeah, which is great. There are over 200 million black people in Brazil. So
Do you go to Brazil often?
I've been there 4 times.
Oh, wow, that's a lot.
pretty-
Why do you go there so often?
Because I'm a star there.
What have you been up to? Let's see. We worked together on Everybody Hates Chris,
We
but that
did.
was been off the air for 10 years, right?
Almost, I think 9.
I think so.
I think it's been off. I
In
think
2008?
2010 was the.
2010 was the last, so 8.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, which is so crazy that it's been that long because it keeps coming back around into my life. I don't know if it happens to you too. But
Whenever I mention it, I'm surprised that people not only know what it was, but have such a fondness for it. Because I didn't really realize or remember that in the time. You know how it is when you're working on something, you make it and people kind of whatever. But it's lived on in syndication and international syndication.
Well, and Brazil. Can we talk about Brazil?
I would love.
Like, so the Brazilians are cuckoo over Everybody Hates Chris.
Yeah.
Did you know that?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
They always were. It was like one of the first international markets to go after that show.
Yeah.
Really?
So when I was like, oh, I have to get onto Instagram and Twitter and stuff. When I first went on, all of a sudden, all of these followers from Brazil, Mr. Señorita Morello.
Oh
and,
my
and
gosh.
so I learned how to say obrigado. And then I have a friend who's Brazilian, and because when I'd get paragraphs of stuff, I'm like, I don't know if I should say thank you or please stop. You know?
When it's redubbed or whatever, it's obviously not your voice, so they're just recognizing your face.
Oh, I guess.
Right?
Well, unless it's
They syndicated
did they subtitle
in
it?
English, and then they did. I know they had.
Subtitles, or they did dubbing.
Oh.
They did both for
Okay.
some markets that they didn't want to spend the money to. This happens all the
Okay.
time, but like when they don't want to spend the money to dub, which is apparently quite expensive, but
Right.
they subtitled. But who knows?
So maybe it's subtitled there. But I've gotten like really lovely, and then some like, okay, I'm not giving you my shoe size messages.
My.
You know?
That's a whole different thing, maybe.
Oh,
Yeah,
there's weird
yeah, but I
people
know
everywhere.
that, and when I see Tyler on Instagram or Tashina or Terry, part of the cast,
Yeah.
I know they really went after Tyler, and Tyler was like, please stop, like it's too much, because I think he was so overwhelmed by it and so
Must have been.
surprised by it.
And just a kid at the time, too.
Yeah.
Wow.
So it's
Young, like
really-
12 then, or
Yeah,
younger?
he was
They all started at 13. They were all 13,
Okay.
I believe. That
13?
they turned 13 that first month
Yeah.
or so.
Oh my
Still
gosh!
young.
and
It's anything.
my character was a horrible racist who didn't know she was a racist.
Yes.
So I would say horrible things
Yes.
to Tyler, and then we
With a smile on your
and then-
face,
with
and
a
like, she's
smile,
so nice.
right.
For work.
Then we would cut, and I would hug him. And
I'm so sorry.
I'm so sorry.
Say hi to Brazil.
Hello, Brazil.
Hi, Brazil. We love you.
Hello. Hello.
But sometimes being a fan favorite, like I'm Brazilian,
Okay.
and I know that you have
Yeah,
issues
yeah,
with
it's
your
a lot.
audience.
It's really a lot. I just gave you Instagram. I just gave it to him. It was like, all right, fine, here,
What
take
happened?
it. I don't know. None of us know. Okay, we just don't. I've talked to the whole cast of everybody. None of us get it. We don't understand it. We don't know what y'all are saying. It's so confusing. What's happening on Instagram currently is me and the entire cast of Everybody Hates Chris will post a photo. Then there will be one line in Portuguese. Then literally 36,000 of that same line in Portuguese. We don't know what it is. We don't know why it's happening. I think it's a game or something. It's a game.
What's the line?
It's different for every photo. None of us understand it. We tried to ask what it was. It hasn't stopped.
Interesting
I don't know.
thing that's happening just in one place.
Just on the Instagram.
That's why he's a fan favorite.
So apparently it's great.
Brazilians are crazy in the
It's great. I have one photo
I love Brazil.
that has
Who doesn't?
125,000 comments of all Portuguese.
It's delightful.
Just
Delightful.
all saying the same thing. And I don't know what it says. But great.
Good stuff.
I hope
It
it's
says
positive.
you're a
I
fan
hope it's all
favorite.
positivity.
You have to go there, man. You have to go there. And
I'm
find
afraid
out.
I'm going to get kidnapped. Because if it's like that on Instagram, what's it going to be like in real life? Is it that much love? It's going to be great. I hope so.
It's all because of Chris. It
Apparently
started with Chris.
it got there one day, and they've just been running it like crazy.
Yeah.
That's it. But as actors, we have no idea when that happens, how that happens.
How do you deal with social network, like to not get crazy, to not answer all comments, because same amount of love that comes a lot of hate.
Oh, I don't address. Well, I like to believe that, especially from the hate point of view, I can't be upset at anybody saying something about me that I don't know, because I don't know you. So your opinion is not valid. But if it is positivity, I will address it. Thank you very much. By all means, kick that out and appreciate it. But anything negative, I don't know you. I don't know where you're coming from. Can't really be insulted by it.
Oi, gente. Te amo, Brasil. Obrigado por apoiar Everybody Hates Chris e Brooklyn 99. Até próxima.
Hola, Brazil. It's Tashina. I have something I want to play for you.
Olá Brasil, quero agradecer a todos por assistirem Everybody Hates Chris na Globoplay. Espero que você goste do show. Obrigado, eu amo todos vocês.
I love you. Te amo. Te amo. Everybody hates Chris. Chris! Just playing. I love you, Brazil.